How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today we have some big news coming out of Tesla that they're actually going to start accepting crypto as payment. Now, there are some things that we have to talk about with this. I will tell you the crypto that they are accepting because it might not be the one that you expect. Then also we're going to take a look at Nike jumping into the metaverse and look at the prices of some different cryptos and show how many companies are getting in it right now. Now, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate that. I do want to take 1 second to tell you about the sponsor of the channel, and there will be timestamps underneath the video in case you want to skip around. Now, I do want to take a second to talk about a partner of the channel, Algebra.finance. So they're creating the best AMM or DEX solutions for Polygon and Binance Smart Chain. So they're all excited by Uniswap Volume 3, but their goal is to create similar AMMs for other leading blockchains, not to copy, but reinvent and improve. So they recently got a grant from Polygon, which is really cool. They also are fully doxed, so you can see what they do a little bit differently here. So they set the token price when liquidity is available. No need to farm LP tokens by using external smart contracts. You don't have to pick different pools because they have a smart routing system, which picks out the best pool for you at that specific time. The trading fees and pools are adjusted automatically based on trading volume, pool volume, and volatility. You can see more on their website, which I'll link underneath the video, along with their Telegram and Twitter and some other stuff too. But they are fully doxed, like I said, and they have built several crypto projects. They're the teams behind Rubix and also MyWish. You can see how the DEX is built out here. Now they are being audited now. They've been being audited for several months since September. Now they do have their own token, ALGB, which is the native token, obviously, for the DEX. Now I will link to this underneath the video if you want to see more. And thank you to Algebra for being a partner of the channel. So we have the crypto market looking a little bit red. Obviously, from about midday yesterday, it is up a decent amount because we were around $56,000 at one point yesterday. Now, of course, midday is different for you than me, but we were around 46,000, so we have come up a little bit since then. But overall, the market's still not looking fantastic. We have not come up from where we were just a few days ago when we were pushing around $50,000 per Bitcoin. Now, with that being said, it could always get worse, right? We have the meeting tomorrow for the FOMC. We have the Fed meeting. So if they start to taper a little bit faster than people expected or raise rates, or they talk about raising rates, it's probably going to be bad for the market in the short term. But long term, I am still bullish on crypto. I think that the Fed is in a very difficult spot right now and can't raise rates too quickly, which means inflation will continue, which means that you need some hedge against it. Now, with that being said, some companies are realizing the potential that is happening in crypto today. Here we heard about Nike entering the metaverse. So they just acquired RTFKT, which I had never heard of, but they make sneakers and some other NFTs too. So they recently submitted requests for patenting its own namesake, swoosh logo, and slogan, "Just do it," for online use in virtual worlds. Now they're also posting, or they did post, two virtual positions or two job positions for virtual materials designers, signaling the company's intent to enter the metaverse. Now, they just picked up RTFKT. So this is their little video showing it. And basically, they're an NFT project, as I understand, or an NFT company. So they got into this. I think this is really following up the news from Adidas that they're getting into the metaverse too. And all these companies are interested in the metaverse. So they leapt into the metaverse with Bored Ape Yacht Club and some other companies there too. So it seems like a lot of these big companies are partnering with people that are already big in the metaverse or big in NFTs. So they say here, our plan is to invest in the RTFKT brand, serve and grow their innovative and creative community, and extend Nike's digital footprint and capability. So I looked them up on OpenSea. They do have a very high floor price. There were only 13 items that I could find on there, but they were around 8 Ethereum per item. Now, I could always have that wrong, but it was a verified account, which is interesting. So I need to do some more research on this brand, but I want to throw it in here because it shows, hey, Nike really is getting into the metaverse in a big way if they're acquiring companies. With that being said, another company that is jumping into crypto more after they kind of pulled off crypto is Tesla. So Dogecoin soars as Musk says Tesla to make merchandise buyable with the currency. So he just tweeted this. Tesla will be making some merch buyable with Doge and see how it goes. Now let's take a look at Doge here, because Doge has been beaten down a little bit. It's up 24%, 25% though on the 24 hour. So obviously a big bump. Now this comes at an interesting time because I'm not sure really what changed for Tesla that made them want to accept Doge now. Maybe it just took a while and it just happened to fall when we're seeing a dip in the crypto market. But it is interesting because Doge has been beaten down like crazy recently, so this was a nice little bump for it. With that being said, I think that they almost have to accept Bitcoin here soon. Elon talked about how it is a much better use of, or a much better currency than something like Bitcoin. He says that it's better to use while Bitcoin's better to hold, and Doge isn't great to hold because it's inflationary. With that being said though, if you use Lightning Network for Bitcoin, the transactions per second are very high. I mean, look at it compared to Visa or MasterCard. 1,700, 5,000, 25 million on Lightning. So I think it's a pretty good currency if you use the Lightning Network. Now, of course, it might not be the same as Dogecoin, and maybe, I mean, Elon knows better than I do, but I think Bitcoin on Lightning makes a lot of sense for a lot of situations. With that being said, though, I think we will probably see them start accepting Bitcoin. I could be wrong, but he said that they would accept it once it becomes more green, essentially, once it becomes more efficient, and he felt like he was under some pressure to stop accepting Bitcoin originally. So the fact is now they are accepting Doge, and I think that they will most likely accept Bitcoin in the future. Now, I could always be wrong, but this is one more company that is getting into crypto in some type of way, even if it's just something that's small that no one will really do. I mean, how much money are they going to make from their merchandise with Dogecoin? It's not going to be that significant, but it is something that hits the front papers and I think is a good PR opportunity. Just like Nike, right? I have no idea how much they bought this company for. Maybe $1 million, maybe $2 million. It doesn't say here, but this hits the headlines. Also, we do have other companies making headlines. German savings bank wants to enable Bitcoin for 50 million clients. So according to this plan, 50 million people will be able to buy Bitcoin directly from checking accounts. Now, I covered this yesterday, but I think it just shows again, hey, there are so many people getting into crypto, whether it's Nike enthusiasts, whether it is Tesla fans, whether it is just citizens of Germany or Colombia or Australia. These full countries are going to have Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies rolled out to their banking accounts. I mean, I think it will be so interesting. I know I'll remember the day when I see it in my own account, right? When I log into my checking account and it says buy, and then you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other cryptocurrencies. That will be an insane day, and I just can't wait for that. So let me know your thoughts on that underneath the video. Let me know whether you think that will come soon to the US or 5-10 years down the line or never. Let me know what you think about Dogecoin and about Nike too. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.